Alright guys, here we go. We are currently on Ragnarok and I'm going to be using the tech transmitter. You can also use the beacons, red, blue, or green, or any of the drop chests. But when you click on these guys, what's going to happen is that's the scanner. If you we need to go into this. So you press F is what some people use. I've got my keys, map something else. You can use the ARK data to actually load up items into the ARK data so you can grab them from any server. So anything you can put in here, you can you'll be able to pull out somewhere else. I've got a bunch of other items I'm keeping on me. I don't need this much, so let me just move something over. That's what it looks like when you move the item over to the ARK data. You've also got creatures where you can upload your tamed creatures if you want to. I will be bringing, let's see if I've got it. I've got a Rex and I've got an Anki that I'm going to be bringing with me. You can't bring flyers over to that site, so but you can bring non-flyers. Like, I wish you could, even though this guy is, you know, a different type of flyer, you can't bring them. There are rock drakes. We do have other Rexes here, and I just gotta hope that I don't get this tech Rex killed, but I do have other, we do have a baby that was bred, so we shouldn't have any issues. And for other dinos, we could go take a look into our vivarium. And let's see what we got here. I mean, I could take Therizin. You know, I might actually just go ahead and bring him with me. We've got... We could bring the Dire Bear, but we're not. We don't need to bring that. So, I heard that the Managarmers can actually go over there too. So I'm gonna try bringing that and see what that's like. And then we've got some aloes I'm going to be using for breeding, but I'll save them here. But all right, so back to the device. Press F, go into here. We're going to look at there, but I'll just show you guys. I'll upload one of the creatures lists. So, well, I don't want to bring that one. I was hoping it was going to let me refresh tribute. Let me see. Upload creature data. Well, see, I don't want to bring this one. So, I don't know. That one's outside. So, I guess they need to be outside and not in the bubbles. So, that must be that. I've usually just bring them over in the bubbles. Because anything that's in with you, you can bring over there. Plus, it's safe anyway this way. Because if you can't use them when they're in the Pokeballs, then you're not going to be able to, you just can't deploy them. So you can still take them and you won't lose them. So here we go. Let's do the transfer. I'll do travel to another server. One of the things you might need to do is if there was something, right now we're seeing all the different servers that we can go to. Lost Island, Genesis, Valguro, and Aberration. We're picking Aberration. So we're going to go join with Survivor, and we can also add it to the favorites as well, in case it hasn't been already. Oh, right here you do show password protected. You have to have this checkbox. So and then so this will basically, this is the only way you'll see it. So by default you might not have that checked. Just make sure it is, and you should be good to go from there. And then join with Survivor, and the same password that we're using on this server currently, and that's pretty much it. You'll see what's going to happen. At some point, we're probably going to get out of data or some type of loading problem. Don't worry about that. You can still go ahead and you'll basically crash out to the main ARK screen when that happens. And then you just go ahead and log back into the server. Just make sure, because I've done this before, when you're doing a transfer, when you're trying to pick the server that you're going to, do not pick join previous server. Even after you've logged into the server successfully, you have to do it a second time. So right now, we're going to go to Portal. We're going to do spawn survivor. Do not pick create a new server. So now downloading transfer character. This is where it's going to crash. So there you go. Outgoing reliable buffer overflow. Just click accept. Go back to join ARK. I now need to go to favorites, because that's where I've got it saved right now. You'll notice I could click on Nameless Family Ragnarok, and that would be my join last played. We do not. You got to make sure you pick the correct server that you just transferred to if you want to get there. So now I'll go back in and okay. And now we're logging in. And now we should be successfully logged in. I'll let you guys see that, and then I'm going to end the video, and I'll get this uploaded so anybody from Nameless Family can come check it out, the transfer mode. It's pretty... This is what we deal with all the time when we transfer servers. This will be a common thing. It's... Having server transfers is a really cool thing, but, you know, there are some issues you just got to deal with when you're doing the transfer, but after that, it's great. So, and you only have to deal with it the first time you transfer each time, and then after that, you're good to go, and you can play as you normally can. So let's wait for all these mods. We've only got 17 mods on this server, not too many, and once you've loaded the mods once, it's usually pretty basic. So... Alright, here we go. Logging in. Mods are all loaded, and I'll just show you guys as soon as we enter what it looks like. I'm going to basically be get ready to throw down a big dino so that you don't have to worry about getting killed, because this, even though this is the safest spot, it is not the safest spot. Foreign class, so a Tech Rex cannot be here. That's fantastic. So, apparently that class cannot be here. How about an Anki? Thank goodness. Oh man, I'm glad I brought some other ones. Let's see if the Managamar can go here. They lied to me. Oh, sweet. I just never made a thing for them. I need a saddle. Alright, so now we know Therazin apparently and a Tech Rex will not transfer here. They lied to me. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.